Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. What should I call you? MATC? Wow boy? How have you been doing? How's your Saturday? I've been just feeling real chill today. Good word for being lazy. It's hot and my energy. What, MATC? Wow boy? Which one? Yeah, I just been, I don't know, just chilling. It's it was reaching 100 here. Are you? I have a lot of things I could be doing, projects that a lot of projects that I could do. So I'm not really bored. I'm just um drained up. My energy level is down from the heat. So I have to watch it because I will go in that kitchen and fix me something to eat. Either one. I think it's just as easy to say Wild Boy instead of, saying the initials. I'll call you Wild Boy. But thank you for coming. You're the first one in. Sometimes it takes a little bit for people to stagger in. I'm not sure how this Saturday is going to be, how busy it is. I don't know who's giving lives. Uh, but welcome, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. I didn't have actually a topic. You're welcome. Yes, I do appreciate it. But I didn't have really a topic. I'm just going to let it just progress, organically. I'm not really going to, I mean, I have things I could talk about, but um, sometimes you just want to have a light conversation or have some fun. Or if you are going to get into something deep, to let it just gradually get to that, So with everything that's going on, sometimes we just need to just chill a little bit, just for a little bit. We can't get caught sleeping, but just a little bit. Just take our minds off things and um, because as I stated before, what's going on, if you don't have some kind of outlet, um, like they say, if you don't have a moment where you woosah, a lot of people gonna need therapy. You know, we all have to admit, what's going on is not natural, not to us. It's just not natural as far as the pandemic and um, quarantines. And they've had, those kind of things back in the day. There's always been things going around. Hey, Michael. Oh, you like to share me out? Thank you, Michael. Thank you for coming in. I was just telling Wild Boy, we're just gonna let whatever conversation just happen. Um, but you said we're good. Just don't watch Fox News. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, I did a video. I did look in the comments. I did a video, and in the comments, I put something together. Some people may not believe it, and a lot of people do. I happen to be one of the people that believe it. But you put those letters together, and the letters are numbers, and you come with and I gotta watch what I'm saying because YouTube be deleting videos and comments. So I hope you guys sometimes, to see hear the code I'm trying to give you guys, but you put them letters together and equate them with the numbers coincided with the alphabet, and they come out with a very interesting formula. So anyway, oh, and if you're a content creator and you see someone coming in, feel welcome to go and visit each other. And my channel you can grow. I kind of keep that on the low. Um, I don't put it in the titles or anything, but just know that if you come in and see someone you want to swoop up, you want to subscribe to their channel, yeah, go on and do that. Okay. But yeah, yeah, I don't watch a lot of news on TV, and I definitely don't watch Fox. Uh, so if I want to get lied to, there's other things I can watch besides that. I am good. Feel like I was telling Wild Boy, um, just feeling a little like chill today. Like I don't want to do much. And usually I cook every day, and I don't go out to the drive-through. I still feel a little, hesitant about that, but I don't feel like cooking today. So I was just gonna see from where I used to go, what do I feel safe in eating out there? I don't know. I got to think about that because this will be the first time if I go through a drive-through. This will be the first time that I've done that because I cook every day, you know. And I like to cook, but today is like, since it's so hot, I don't want to light the oven. I don't want to light the stove. I know YT blocks comments too lately. A lot of times I would go on DOD. In fact, they blocked one of my comments. I think it was yesterday when I went on DOD. And like I said, shoot, well, what's the point? And so I try to pick my words very careful. And I just told the truth. And I really can't repeat it because if they block my comment, they might shut down my video. So I don't know what way I can kind of, you know, I don't know how I could say it. That's why YT isn't fun anymore. It isn't. Not like it used to be. I try to have fun with it, Michael. I do. Which this is the second year. Now I have my Google account, so it looks like I've had, for years and years, but this is just the second year that I've been a content creator. And I remember when I first started, the rules was just beginning to change, but we still had fun. But now it's like censorship, and you can't say this, you can't say that, and oh, it's just ridiculous. And I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I've told you guys. I was monetized. I was monetized, and YT took about 2,000 of my watch time hours. And so, like I tell people, I had to rethink why I started. And I sort of kind of have to look at it as a hobby. I can't afford to take it that serious. And I warn people that when you do get monetized, don't you depend on that money to pay a bill because, They can snatch the rug off from under you. So, I try to give people, like from what happened to me, like don't do it. They be oh yes, yes, wild boy. They be all up and through DOD. It's like, oh my God. It's like, and they do that to me in my they delete my comments on DOD. They have deleted my own comments on my videos. Can you? I mean, on my videos. And then people be in my live like now, and they'll delete comments and somebody say, "Oh, did you read my comment? What comment?" Well, it's before such and such. So I go back and, the, the comment they're referring to, and it's gone. And then they go back and try to scroll through like it is gone. And then they put it in another way that they can say it. I said, okay, yeah. So it's becoming something else, and it's like an art to try to get something said that's important without being deleted. So, and of course, YT is based off of favorite. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because the things I see other channels that will say this, that, and the other, and they're not touched. They're not touched. So yeah, there's a lot of favoritism up and through here. Except I celebrated 1 year anniversary this past year. Okay, okay. And so you've noticed the difference so far that it is not like it was when you first started. But there's a lot of good people on here, there's a lot of fools too. But there's a lot of good people through here and that you can have good conversations with, if they don't delete it. And this so I've met some pretty good people up in here. And then some people I just want to stay far, far away, you know. I ain't asking you to come on my channel. I won't go to yours. And let's just leave it at that. Yeah. Also, Copa isn't going away no time soon. Okay. I just I just wonder. And thanks for disguising the name because they be deleting that. But I'm just wondering what's gonna be the normal. Not gonna be not gonna be the same, but I'm you know I'm watching and I'm listening because I want to see what's what. I want to get all the information I can get, Michael, and then make my own decision because we being lied to, right? We being lied to. But if I can get as close to what's going on, because the more information you can protect yourself. They're punishing us for petty comments, but look what it took for them to stop racist comments from their. Okay, yes, I see stuff. I see bullies. I see people attacking people, and it's like in some people channel. I don't have nothing against them people. I never some of the and it's lighthearted fun and and the content creators don't have a harsh thing to say about people and see the bullies come in and just attack them and their family, their kids on a daily basis. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how's all this going on? And no, and they're not doing nothing about it. But yet, they'll come to my little old channel and start deleting stuff. The only notifications I receive from YT is, uh huh, Copyright. Uh-huh. Oh, they's quick on that with me too. I have to be very careful, Michael, because not only did they take away my watch time hours, so I'm not monetized anymore. And I'm not gonna, once somebody do me a certain way, oh, you know, you're never gonna get a reaction out of me no more. Because previously they had shut down my channel, closed it down. I had no clue. So I guess within their investigations, they saw I didn't do anything. I still to this day don't know why it was shut down. And it's and before you start shutting people channel down, why don't you investigate first? Don't shut them down and then investigate. But the same things, so when they did that, like I tell people all the time, my feelings was hurt because it was right before I was gonna get monetized. I said, "Oh wow, look at what they did. They gave it to me back, only to strip me of my watch time hours. 2 months, 3 months later, their trip, yep, their trip, yep." Michael, plus you have trolls that use kids' family member pictures as fake accounts on here. That's super foul. Yeah, and then the trolls have been stealing people's. It's a few of them, and you probably know who I'm talking about, Michael. They have been stealing people pictures, their thumbnails and stuff, and going in people lives posing as other people. And yep, yeah, they jumped to conclusions on me. But yet other people, then that's where the favoritism come in. And then other people, they just doing stuff. And now you guys, have you ever noticed when you're going through, and a lot of times it's in your recommendations, these channels, and they have these borders on both sides of the video. It could be anything, the borders, and mostly is people popping pimples, which is good money. A lot of views in YouTube, and people scratching dandruff and stuff like that, and they're stolen because I've seen other people that's their content and it's stolen, and they get so many views that they're monetized. The people who stole somebody's video, they're monetized. So why are they still up? Why don't you stop the people from stealing other people's content and get on their case instead of bothering me? I guess this is I guess this is rant on Saturday. Because I didn't know I was still, I still needed to get that out. Michael, yeah, the trolls are mostly that's right. They really are. And they let them have a field day up and through YouTube. But if we say something that, because on DOD's platform, the video he had, let me describe, okay, because Wild Boy, you probably know what I'm talking about, where they dancing all around the black Republicans. And then he got a sense of humor. Well, I made a comment because of on what that and like you know let me try to rephrase it, like what they dancing for, what they dancing around for. Them folks don't like you either, you know and I had made a comment, honey. They deleted that. And when I make comments, what I do is close it down, and then I go back right back into it, and it's gone. Because, at first, you know what I'm talking about, Wild Boy, don't you? I made a comment about that. Oh, they deleted that. And it was true. What I said was true. Um, so we can't tell the truth on this platform, but I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I'm just using it. I'll just put it this way. Like I said before, I will not, when I'm monetized again, I'll just use it, put that little bit of money, because it ain't, not going to pay any of my bills. When I was monetized, it didn't affect nothing when they took it away, actually, as far as, all my bills they were paid, because it didn't pay just not one bill. But if it grows and grows and grows, I'm still not going to depend on it. I'm gonna put that aside, and then if I want something, pay cash. I will never get anything that is a monthly payment based on getting money from YouTube in order to pay that. Never. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction on sweeping the rug out from under me, and now whatever I bought, I can't pay for it because YT is tripping. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. See, I learn lessons fast. I came on YouTube not with a lot of information, but as you grow and the longer you stay on YouTube and you see certain things and you see what's going on, you quickly learn what the deal is. You quickly learn. Like you say, favoritism, racism, just a lot of things you see. Right, right. They block our truth, and their lies. How's that equal? That are starting stuff and lying and giving false, information, lies. You see that and you wonder why they get to keep their video up, or why isn't I run across comments a lot? How did that not get deleted? And it's like, hmm, like I was telling you guys before about those channels that blatantly take other people's content, and that's all their channel is stealing other people's content. And they're and people be saying all through the comments, because I said, let me jump in here and see what people are saying. And they would be saying like, guys, this is stolen. This is such and such um video. I'm reporting it. So it's not like they're not getting reported, guys. Because I see it in the comments every time. Because when I see one, I don't stay there long because I don't want my view to count. So I get in there real quickly. I go through the comments just to see if someone figure out that this is stolen every time. And they warn people, guys, when you see these borders, when you see those, it's stolen, and they will have like uh 250,000 views, and have the nerve to try to show a ad. They're monetized. So with all the people that's coming in there and reporting those types, they haven't been taken down, but I guess they making money and they're sharing that money. So I guess I guess I answered my own question, didn't I? Right, Marilyn. And most trolls attack us first, and when we respond, it's a problem. Yes, because I can go into one particular lady's um uh platform, and I just complimented her. But because the trolls that's all through her channel, because I complimented her, oh, they attacked me. They attacked me. And if I was her, and she's done it, but they make another another account. But I don't care. I will keep on deleting it because it's some trolls that come all the time. Uh, actually, they talk about they give a timestamp, and you guys probably have seen them. They give a timestamp, and then they talk about hot girls or just trying to get you to come to their channel and tell you right what and I delete them, and I keep on deleting them because I don't want that trash on my channel. So if I got to keep on deleting them, in fact, on my channel, on my videos, I hold all my comments so I can read them before I release them. So if somebody come the first time on my video and make a comment, don't be surprised that it's held, because everybody's comments are held until I see who it is. But this one particular lady, them trolls are up and through, and they act like that's their job. And I guess it is. And then people have said to them, you hate them so much, you don't like them. Why you keep coming on here every day? You the one stupid. And plus you spending your time here, you adding towards her coins. And they keep coming back. I think they're something wrong with them mentally. They don't want no parts of me. I'm nice, but I'm brutally honest with them. Hey, logical one, how are you? I don't blame you, wild boys. Like, you know, and then you can tell the ones because they don't even have like a avatar most times. They just have the initial. You might see a big old A or big, most of the time they like that. And if they got a picture of it, it's not, you can tell it's not theirs, because a lot of times you can tell because they'll be talking about something and their picture is a contradiction, especially if they're talking about race and they talking about race, and then, their picture is a contradiction. Like, why are you coming in here with your, you're not what you trying to portray you are. Logical one, what's going on, fam? We just ranting. I am, but it's the truth. We're just saying the things that used to be. It used to be. It's not fun anymore like it used to be. YouTube with all the things that's happening. And all these rules for one person, but the rules don't apply to the other person. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Oh, you here listening, so you know you know me and my big mouth. Yeah, you guys, if just look each other up. See someone you want to swoop up, do it. Yes, yes, logical one. We talking about trolls. That's part of the conversation. Our boy says, like me, I have no picture, but I'm known around you. Oh, I know you from your avatar. You know they won't have that kind of avatar. Uh, they'll A lot of them will just have their a big, Maybe that's the first letter of their name. They won't have. A lot of times you can recognize. Not all the time. There's exceptions. Not all the time, but the ones on this particular channel that be tearing this lady up. I mean, and be telling people that these people are on drugs, and I mean, just trying to hurt their character. And somebody reported them, and she, but she usually don't read her comments because they're so negative. She said, but you know what? But in a way, you hurting your supporters, your subscribers that are loyal to you, because if they say something nice about you and they get attacked, like, to some point you need to protect the people on your channel. And she rarely gives live, so I don't know if she has um mods, but these is on her videos. So it's like, to me, even if you have to take a little bit of time each day to get rid of those trolls. They're really, you get to the point where you don't even want to say anything, because you can easily tell them off or whatever, but then why do you look at you like you being a bully? Yeah, because going back to your comment, well, boy, yeah, I see you all around. Logical, cool, just rapping. I never understood why they want to destroy people they never met. That's something wrong with them, wild boy. Something's wrong with them. Because I believe whatever's happening to me, whatever things that happen to me, some troll then went back and reported, lied, and because of what's going on, YT don't have a lot of staff, so they don't have the staff like they used to have there. Um, at least that's what they said. And so computers are tagging, uh, you know, the channels, and if you say one word, they just, compute. So the computers are running it. Actually, nobody is running it from what I've seen. Yeah, because going back to the trolls that was in this one particular channel, that it seems like that's their mission, is to shut her down. That's their mission. And I don't know what. Okay, so what if you get to shut her down? So what's the point? What kind of, did it put any money in your account? What satisfaction are you getting from that? Did it pay a bill? Did it get you something you wanted? A house, or I don't understand either. Right? They flag black channels for no reason. Hey, I think I come to that conclusion. You you know um, I think I come to that conclusion because I be like I said, I sometimes I'll go if something flash up and I say, "Oh, I've never been on this channel," and maybe the title kind of hit me, and I go and I say, "Let me see what this all about." don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this could last longer. Being so shady, how can you continue to grow? You know, I'm wondering about the future of YT. You know, some people are saying that it's not going to last longer. Not going to be up here for that much longer. I don't know. I don't know. But I've heard people in their discussions, similar discussions we talking about now. But I don't know about that. So, what you up to today, logical? What you gonna do? I'm I'm gonna be hungry, and I still don't feel like cooking. I love to cook, but today is just like low energy. So I'm debating on whether to go out and get me something already made. And I'm not trusting that yet. So I should just go in there and take something out of my freezer, huh? And cook it. Have you guys been out there as far as um, going through drive-throughs? Have you guys done that? Are you comfortable with that yet? Because I'm not. So I'm debating. Okay, will my low energy be the cause of me getting some bad food I shouldn't have ate in the first place? If I don't like someone, I just leave them alone. I hope. Ooh, I do too. I'm working on that, wild boy. I am working on that. I hold grudges, and I know I shouldn't because So I try to, you know, I try to forgive. I'm working on that. That's hard for me. That is hard for me. But I do leave people alone. But that don't mean even if we forgive somebody, that don't mean we still should run with them, so have them in our circle. It don't mean that. Also, I don't think we should. Leave them alone. Forgive them and then leave them alone. You can love someone or, tolerate someone, that I should say, at a distance. They don't have to be all up on you. I'm out riding with the hubby right now. Okay. See, you got out the house. Have you, logical one, have you gotten drive through? Do you feel comfortable getting drive through meals? We still mostly cook because I'm not either. I'm not either, but the places that I used to go, you know, some places I used to go, uh, I don't feel comfortable with going back, but not because of it's because I found some information on some places that they that they gave big contributions to certain candidates campaign, like 45. I ain't going back there. You backing him and I'm supposed to give you money to help back him? So some places I just will not go anymore because of that, you know. Absolutely not. I forgave, but you are not allowed in my space. Exactly. I'll forgive you. Now go on over there and stay over there. Go on now. Wild boy says exact mail, and I wish my enemies well, but far away. Yeah, yep. That's how I feel about it. I don't wish no malice or ill will towards anyone. I'm just saying that the BS needs to stop among certain people. Right. Right, Michael. I just don't have the tolerance for certain things that back in the day it just, it's like, oh, whatever, but you know, I just I I feel a certain way about it now as far as I just don't want to entertain and not that I entertained them before. I just had, I just had more tolerance towards it. Like if someone says something, I might listen. I may not respond back. I would just listen. Now I don't even want to listen. You know, I don't even want to listen because some people just if you want to get something off your chest and you go to that person and you get it off your chest and the other person has something to say and they get off your chest, okay, and okay, but not to just back and forth and back and forth. Just leave each other alone. Just leave each other alone. Tell me which one because my kids still go out to. Oh no, I didn't hear about that one. Mm-mm. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about um, Taco Bell and Wendy's. It might be others, but those the two I know. I can't stand 45 either. I don't know too many people who can. Not in my circle. His wife might not even like him. True, Michael. These grown folks argue like kids. Yeah, not back and forth and back and forth. Go on, say what you want to say. You say what you want to say, and then squash it. I mean, you go to some channels and they go through. You don't even have to go to their channel. It comes through your recommendations, and then have people post on their community page. So you get those. And they're like, can't you guys stop for a minute? They be threatening to call CPS on people getting want to take their kids away. Guys, they need a hobby. I guess this is their hobby, huh? People can prosecute for that. Yep. And I've seen where people have said they're going through the steps. Whether they went through with it, I don't know because they have no consent. Okay, that's right. Which one you talking about? The channels I was telling you about, as far as stealing their content. Plus, I'm not a fan of clickbait. Michael. Now, sometimes I'll put a name out there on my live, but a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times I'll just put open discussion, even if I have a topic in mind, because I don't want it to be looked at as, I don't want my channel to be a drama, a messy channel. Oh, and I've had videos when I first started where I call myself just telling my view, tell it like it is, and I named some names. Oh, thousands of views. I wasn't even trying to be messy. But if it's about drama, people gonna flock to that. Not in my circle either. Nope, not in mine either. Logical one. The worst one ever, Wild Boy. I mean, ah, and this is not the time to be having some joker. It ain't. This is not the time. And people can't convince me that certain people didn't know this thing was coming. I cannot be convinced. Yeah, they do. Logical, they love drama channels. They love it. They don't like positive. You put on something because what when I try to find a human interest story, like somebody did something good, and I just do it. But I don't expect a lot of views. I just do it because I want to do it. And the few people that see it, they want to see it. Like there's some people that don't want that either. So, and they want to hear good news. They want to hear something positive. I said, well, if those people want to hear something, and I try to, and you know how hard it is to find a good story, a feel good story to just uplift people. That's hard. I be trying all the time. Yep, they want negative. They want things. Yep, drama sells, wild boy. It sells. It sells. You could look through my videos and the ones that people came in that figured, oh, here's a little drama. Here's a little drama. You can tell they the ones, and a lot of times it's like, okay, I might, okay, say I put out what's going on with Tamar. I make it where what happened to her, I make it into a life's lesson. No, they thought I was gonna get all messy with it. Ah, fooled you. I ain't getting messy with it. I'm saying negative clickbait. I'm not a fan. No, me either, Michael. Me either. And it sells big time. You know, it sells big time. But you got to keep it up. You got to keep on bringing that drama in order to keep your audience. And I just don't want that for me. Karma is what the White House is reaping right now. You know what? And oh my God, God forbid we get 4 more years. Oh, think about it, guys. And see, we don't know what's gonna happen. It's so much in the air. We can't we can't look at things and say, and say, well, this person will never make it. Huh. I made that mistake saying the person 45 would never make it in. Then a co-worker of mine told me, okay, Marilyn, don't be surprised. I don't know. And when that happened, I felt sick. And I told her, girl, you knew exactly what you were saying. I just couldn't fathom that would happen, but it did. Wild boy says, I feel bad for Tamar, but she's spoiled. Yeah, she's spoiled. I like Tamar, but she's spoiled. But like I said in my video, the only thing I would tell Tamar, watch your back, girlfriend. Everybody around her don't mean her no good. I like her whether and see they're gonna put that show, the new show she had, they're gonna air that. So I like Tamar, but it's a lot of sharks in that water she's in. I'll put it that way. And it's a lot of things I could have said would give me more views, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. I just used her circumstances to let everybody know to, uh, that depression can sneak up on you, and don't be so quick to trust everybody in your circle. And that I was also glad that she got out of her contract, which she's wanted to. And so finally, they let her out of her contract. I think after the attempt, they let her out. And I think the only reason why they let her out is because now they look at her as a liability. So she's been wanting out of that contract with WeTV, because they've been favoring the Kardashians. And that was one of her big complaints. They were paying the Kardashians some mad money, but they were throwing Tamar and her sisters like crumbs. Yeah. Yep. Some people say drama gets you monetized fast. Yep. I had about three good videos. I was at my 4K mark before I had all of my subscribers, all of my 1K subscribers. Yep. Because one video, and it was still counting, but the last time it, the run of that one video was over almost to 850 watch time hours. You know, you get a few like that, and there you go. You got your 4K. I truly believe that because they do get mad. Yep. Yeah, because that one video that I made about Tamara, because I dogged out, I meant every word I said. But because I was dragging her husband and told how I felt about him, and you have to remember he used to he left the job, but he used to be a reporter on Fox News, and I just felt like, I had gotten information, and it wasn't exactly good information, that real show was going, they people that was working at that station had put out that they were going to fire her. And so my video was about that. So people like that, and I wasn't even trying to be messy. I was just saying it the way it was, and her husband, and the tweet that he had put, and he has deleted it. When he mentioned Trayvon Martin, as far as he he had a big part, and the way I understood it, he was blaming him for getting killed. And when that tweet, and I read the tweet, it's gone now. Some people screenshot, I didn't. And so once I heard, I was like, "How dare you?" And then you're gonna tell people to tell us that we should be celebrating July 4th. For what? What I'm gonna celebrate July 4th for? And see that bitch. So don't you don't be telling us what to do. Like like you gonna tell us old little black folks what to do. So that's what so that got a lot of play. And I wasn't, like I said, I was not intending on being messy. I just put out what I thought about it. So it was a lot of controversy on that video. And that video gave me the most watch time. Like I said, I was watch time. I had my watch time hours long before my subscribers because people looked. It was drama. Yep, logical one. They flocked to the channels for drama and foolishness. Me either, wild boy. I'm not a fan of hers either. You know, I'm not a fan of hers either. And I let it be known. And I would get comments, before I start monitoring. I will get comments from other races, other non-blacks, and they would say, "Oh, why are you talking about her like that? And you and her are black women of color. Why, you guys supposed to you supposed to be on her side." I said, "You don't tell me what to do. I like or dislike or talk about who I want to talk about. You go on to her channel if she got one. You can get off of mine." So it was rubbing me the don't come on my channel, thinking the plights of black people and what we should and shouldn't do. Get off my channel with that noise. So wild boy, I'm not too much a fan. I use them to prove a point. It most time or to make fun. Depending on who the celebrity they like in other words, don't this is just foolishness. But just to be a channel stand on celebrities, nah. I've done them though. I was doing them and I had to stop. I was doing them, especially when people not people that's out there in the limelight. Um, and when someone passed away, I would do it. And it's like too much of that start happening, and I stopped. This. I don't want to be the obituary channel, so I even stopped doing that. I, it was just every time you turn around, I was, and we know how many have, what passed away. I just did, I just felt like what I did is on a couple, I wait for time to pass, and then I told of the good things that they had done and maybe some of their struggles, but they managed to do this, that, I tried to turn it around. But right when people were and they still are like back to back to back, I stopped doing that. No, that's right, logical. It's nothing positive there. Like would you say she makes good music? Who? Tamar should go back to making music. TV never. That's the same way after I missed those comments. That's the same thing I said. Make that music. Oh, one song she made, I think she was on the BET, Tamar. She was on the BET, some kind of award show. I forget what song she sang, but she tore it up. Um, the one that she basically was talking about her mother and father, situation. Uh, Oh, I forget the name of it. But she was, and she knew she was good. And at the end of the performance, she dropped the mic and walked off. It's like, you go, girl. She sang her, she hit them, no, oh, she sang her behind off. I love her music. Yep, well, boy. Yep. So to me, that's a good thing, though. The era, the 45, have exposed all sellouts. That's a good thing. I can't believe Sister from Mary destroyed the group like that. Yep, and she admitted to voting for 45. Ooh, boy, you know that hurt her career. Now I see her sister a lot. I even bought her sister gospel CD. But see, a lot of what they got to stop doing is a lot of it is going on, and they were telling the people in the church to vote for him. No, you just stick to the Bible. Stick to the Bible. Try to get that right before you start telling people who to vote for. They talk, and I know that for a fact. I know one church in particular, even the black churches, and this is what I'm talking. If this man was a man of God, well, if God didn't want him in the office, he wouldn't be. Sometimes people are put into positions for different reasons and not because they're good at what they're doing. Let me just put it out there. And any of you who know the story of Saul and David, Saul was a king and he wasn't no good king. So sometimes people are put in positions for different reasons. Or you ask for this, you want this and that, I give it to you. Not good for you, but you're not listening. You're not listening and you're not hearing me. Not good for you. But go on and have let you have it. See, that's the lesson of that story. You get views, but drama comes with it. That's right. You get a whole lot of nonsense along with it. The era of the bunker boy has exposed a lot of people. Really, a black person admit they voted for. I wouldn't tell a soul I wouldn't have done it, but I wouldn't have told a soul. But yeah, she admitted to it. I heard it out of her own mouth. She admitted to it. And I don't care what nobody say. I know that hurt her. Phew, Lord help us. I can hear you saying that. Yeah, Braxtons have talent. Kardashians none. And Kim got them some uh and Kim and them get more money. I see that. Right. Plus, Tamar was saying, she was saying that they didn't make none of the Kardashian girl. They didn't make villains out of them the way they portrayed the Braxtons, you know. And they had their disagreements, but I mean, them Braxton girls, I would have walked off set. I wouldn't have let them. I wouldn't have let them. But I don't know what was in that contract, which is why I think Tamar wanted out of it. You know, because a lot of times they made them Braxtons. And editing has a play in that too. But them Kardashians, they did not. I mean, no talent. But what they did do is take that no talent money that they got and turned it around and start building businesses. So Chris is the mama. She not stupid. But that's that money that they got, the way they got it. No, you can keep that. I don't get my money that way. I know Wild Boy, Bunker Boy. Logical says I wouldn't have either, but many black people have voted for him before, and will. And they sure will. And and even though, and this is what puzzles me, even though the stuff he said, the stuff he did, the impeachable um, things that he has done, the impeachable offenses that he has done, and they still hanging with him. They still hang. I just, I mean, and people cannot say. At least I won't say he won't do it again. I'm not going like you just said they're gonna do it again. Yes, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's no way after all this, there's no way he gonna be back in office. I'm not making that mistake anymore. He could very well win again. Oh, we know that. We know that. Yes, we all know how she got her money. Sellouts, all of them. Yep, brainwashed. Yep, yep, yep. Then foolish that foolish Kanye. He just and then he apologizes. He wants a divorce. Oh, okay. I think you out there, but are you through with that? Do you see what family you into, Kanye? You still talking out the side of your neck, but are you really gonna? No, he was just giving them more ammunition for them to 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 do a 50. Oh yeah. Oh, and I saw clips of his so-called campaign that he put it. He gonna put his name on the ballot now. And I saw clips. I was embarrassed for him. Like you looking right stupid, Kanye. And then he got to talking about uh I can't even think of it. Uh uh you know like like the slaves was brought from the south and took them up to the north to be other people's slaves, that Harriet Tubman. Am I Harriet Tubman? Yeah, Harriet Tubman did that. And I said, oh, now if you know he can't get the history books, which a lot of them don't tell you all, you have to do more research than what we were taught, at least I was taught. Uh, but if he can't get that right, how in the heck is he gonna get the Bible right? He want to go to church, and act like trying to teach that. You can't even get the history right. And why you every time you turn around, you talking about slavery? It's like, and then trying to act like what happened didn't. Oh yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. What you say, what boy, the craziest. He needs to be institutionalized. And Kim just put it out there. And so it ain't funny, but Kim put that, yeah, he's bipolar. Well, duh, yeah, I think we knew that, but she just, people that maybe thought that, you know, now she went out and confirmed it. Yeah, old boy is 5150. Get out here. Did you hear that? Did you hear that when he felt like that? Somebody was rattling that spoon. He went back into the abyss or whatever he was, outer space. I don't know which one it was, but when he referred to himself as that, like being in that Get Out movie, I thought I started rolling. I said, he something wrong with him. Something is definitely wrong with Kanye. He just, and then after that, people start reaching back and start looking at all them Kardashians like, oh, they running all them men crazy up in there. I mean, every one of them. You going to that Kardashian, and that's just like that's why he said, that's like the movie Get Out. Those men go in there, but they come out Looney Tune. Yes, for real, in that sunken place. Yeah. And I was saying, okay, he talking a whole lot of other mess, but maybe he's seeing what he's into as far as those cadet. He's seeing that. Okay, so maybe if he gets some help, but now he telling people he okay. And the way I took it was he's okay. He just feels sorry for the rest of us. He ain't got no sense. And then like a genius. Well, they say real smart people, really smart people are you know the mental illness thing is going on. Yeah, they said one of those dudes that played basketball made it out safely. Which one? Not Lamar. You, who you talking about? Tristan? Because Lamar, his mind was so twisted and confused that he, on to the Mustang Ranch or whatever ranch that was in Vegas and just flipped out. I felt sorry for him to be honest. I really did. I felt I felt sorry for Lamar. I know, I did. Let me plug up my computer before I lose you guys. What you say, logical? The rest went bananas. Not, yeah, Lamar. Lamar. Yeah, no, no, he didn't make it out. I knew it wasn't him. He was like, I don't know if he'll ever be the same, you know. And he was doing stuff he wasn't supposed to do. And I'm thinking, they were supposed to have this really tight marriage and this and that, and because they didn't know each other no time before they got married, but they were supposed to have this really tight bond and everything. Well, something was missing. Something was missing because he felt the need to, take a lot of stuff allegedly, and you know, but I just don't see him being the same. I hope he pull out of it. I know she had so many. When Kanye stands next to Kim, he grins and looks spaced out every time. He did it. He called Chris Jung Un. That was funny. He don't seem like he just seemed like he in another world. Yeah, y'all probably don't want to hear my reason why I think all them men go. You know, they spaz out. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. Um, I think it's just so. This is my opinion. I think it's just so much uh demonic stuff, demonic activity. I just think it's all it's I think it's more I think it's more of a spiritual thing. And some of the reason why and then Kanye comes out and then he wants to go around, trying to have, go to different churches and stuff like that because I think he realizes it's some spiritual things going on, but I think he doesn't have it right. I think before he started going off doing all that, he need to study more, learn more. Um, uh, and he's I think what he's doing is cultish. Um, I just think is the Kardashians, in my opinion, um, is some spiritual, is some add spiritual stuff going on, and they need prayer. Now that's my opinion. They need prayer. A lot of people may not believe. I'm just saying this is the way I feel. The demonic activity is running rampant, in my opinion. And so any man that come in there is going to be affected negatively. Yep, it's cultish. Voodoo. Yeah, it ain't no good things happening up in there. That's my opinion. I don't, you know. And so Kanye might have felt things going on up in there. In their case, Cardu. That might catch on, why boy, that might catch on. But I think that Kanye has felt some presence, a present, a presence up in there, and he thinking it's Jesus. I think if he has, I know that was funny, and so that's why he needs to. If he wants to go that route, he needs some guidance in that because he got it all wrong. I'm gonna tell you, he's got it all wrong. You know, in order, you don't just call yourself, oh, okay. I know God now. I'm gonna go across the country and different, places, and I'm just gonna share with people, I didn't found God. Um, you need to find Kanye because it's more than that. You have to sit down. You have to learn about stuff. So he wanted to jump the gun and just go out there and call himself spreading the news. What news you spreading? And then it just he just started looking ridiculous. Yeah, logical. He thinking it's Jesus. He don't even have a clue. Kardashian changed men like so. And don't feel no shame. Don't feel no shame. But well, boy, they didn't fall far from the tree with their mama. Because you know what the rumor is, and I know you guys know what I'm getting ready to say about her and Chris. You guys heard about that? I don't know. Now, one of OJ's good friends was writing a book, and according to him, he was saying, you know, OJ admitted to all of it, and then OJ, after that, he acted like he didn't know what his friend was talking about. His friend wasn't stupid. You know how guys will do? They'll do this, do that. No, they got to tell somebody. And he probably told his friend some stuff. His friend said, "Oh, I got a book. I got the makings of a book." Logical one said, "But you can't blame him. Blame the nuts who follow him." Because you couldn't have nothing going on unless you have followers. News or foolishness. Yes, they do. Oh boy. They feel no shame because our culture is accepting of all things. Yeah, yeah. Too bad. Too bad. Some people will fall for any wind of doctrine that comes by. That reminds me of Oprah. You can't believe in everybody. Lama Lama comes around, you believe them. DJ TJ Jakes come around, you believe them. Osteen come around, you believe them. You believe everybody. Oprah just is a rich simpleton. See, I'm not a fan of Oprah or you know, I was liking Gail more in the past until she came out with her shenanigans, in the last few months. And I said, oh shoot, Gail ain't no better than Oprah. I would give Gail benefits of the doubt. I really did. But when they start attacking, verbally attacking black men, but yet they good friend Weinstein, which Frankenstein or whoever Stein he was, all the junk he was doing, but yet they haven't put out nothing. They haven't done a documentary on him yet. Oh no, I was through. I was through. Wild Boy says an alternate universe reality TV president female rapper that don't write wins Grammy. What the Grammy? I say what did I say? Give me Grammy. Okay, you're right. Logical. Our culture is upset. accepting of all things. Nothing is off limits. Everyone has become desensitized. And the thing of it, you guys, it's a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff that's happening right up under our nose and we don't know about. We don't know about it because they don't want us to know about it. But I feel a little bit at a time it's gonna come to the light. But I just feel there's so much happening and we don't even know about. What you say, Logical? I've been kicked over to the curb. These celebrities are bought and paid for. Oh, you been kicked? Yeah, nah, no, Oprah. Yeah, I've been kicked to the curb. Like I said, I gave Gail benefits, but she just, she just a follower. Anything Oprah liked, she liked. What Oprah disliked, she disliked. She's so far up in Oprah's butt. She smelled what she had for breakfast. I don't know where that came from. That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, I was through with Oprah a long time too. How she interacted with different races on her show. How she favored other people and poo-poo people that looked like her, if you know what I mean. Oh, I saw that, and I started paying attention to that. Unless you had a high status for the people that look like her, unless you had a high status, she'd pretty much, and from what I saw, she'd pretty much want to be bothered with you. Oprah is obsessed with wanting to portray us as slaves. What's that about? I mean, she tried to come on with these, and she wants to sound like she's down, but she's not. She's not down with us. She has proven that. She want, you know, when the thing with Kobe came out, and then she had these panel of, oh, I forget how many men, you know, it, I wasn't falling for it, but I did say I would watch it, and I did, and it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, so I turned it off. Um, with Oprah, I just felt like, okay, when certain things come on, when she produces certain things and she gets a program together, I want to always see what it's about because I want to see what she be up to. It's not that I'm interested in Oprah or whatever. I want to see what I want to always know what certain people are up to. I don't want to completely cancel somebody out. I want to see what they doing so I can know at every stage what you up to, Oprah. What you up to? So that's my purpose. She was brought and paid for. She was bought and paid for. She have to put our people down because she no longer can use her own thoughts. She wants to. She put people who look like her down too. Logical one because she want to stay. She thinks that non-whites love her, and she wants to keep that. She wants them to think about her differently than they think about the majority of us. You know, how many black folks got a car? Or you get a car day, or you get a car day from Oprah. It was a few. Well, boy, that giving away cars is probably where she lost her soul. I don't know when she lost it. It's been a while though. Oprah had an agenda behind that one, at least in my opinion. I think there was too. That was an agenda. Nobody had never done that before. Not on game shows. Uh-uh. One person here and there, maybe two people or, that had never been done before. And it sounds good. Ooh, Oprah gave everybody in the car, in the audience, a car. Yeah, she had an agenda. It's much deeper. Yep, yep. Oprah is being told what to do, I believe. Yeah, she doing it. She's following it to the letter then. Wild boy. Because she don't care what we, in my opinion, she don't care what we think about her. She cares more, I think, what the non-blacks think about her. She don't care what we think about her. Logical says, bingo. Nope, haven't happened since. Nope. Now, I heard that she was, I don't know whether it's going to be a regular, but she was offered, and it wasn't on her, it's not going to be on her channel. I don't think I got that wrong, but she was going to do another talk show again. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even, I'm not even sure where I heard that from. I don't know if it must have been an article I was reading, so I'm not really sure if it's true or not. But that's what's being said, that she's been offered to do it. Uh, and to me, if your channel is so up to par, what you need to, that don't make sense to me, guys. Does it make sense to you that she would go to somebody else's platform and do that when she got her own channel? I don't know. Yep, Gail is just like a wild boy, just like her. Everything Oprah do, Gail do. Let me ride across the country and film it as Gail. Like, then they had this big old to do about they both of them were quarantined, and Gail comes up to Oprah's house and they filming it and then they embrace and whatever. Half of us, you probably saw each other last week trying to act like it's big news. They embrace and they had one person had their cell phone out. They had them cameras ready, like, I don't care. She does not own her channel 1%. She doesn't? Wow. Huh. Well, heck, she don't own it. She ain't, you don't have no say so on what goes on there. No, I want no. I'm gonna have to read what's going on with that. Because at one point it was said that it wasn't doing good at all. It was like, oh, own is in trouble. So I just said, oh well. I didn't even act interested. I know she had lost a whole lot of money on the stocks, all that stock she had bought from Weight Watchers, and she lost a lot of money behind that. So at one point, guys, everybody's got to pay. She owns 10%. Wow. I didn't know that, logical. I did not know that. Hmm. But she still got a lot of money though. But you know what I say? Don't get too arrogant. Cause all the money that you got, something could happen. You lose it all. It's been a while now. Oh, okay. I think she sold stock and okay, okay. Back in the day they were jumping off of buildings because the stock, the crash. Yeah, she's a billionaire now, but things, some events could happen and that could change the stock market. Things could change. Well, whatever happened. That's her dilemma. That is her dilemma because I Michael was saying he don't wish no ill will. I don't wish none on her. But if it's happening, it's like okay, sorry about that, Oprah. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not gonna lose any sleep behind it. Because if I can't pay a bill up in here, ain't gonna do. She not gonna. She don't even know I exist for one. But I don't wish her. I don't wish her nothing bad. Um, and to be honest, I don't wish her nothing bad. I don't wish her nothing. I don't think. It's like whatever she makes, she makes. Whatever she loses, she loses. Um, even if she knew me, the way I, feel about her, even if we knew each other, she probably, mm-mm. I'm not. I wouldn't be her. I wouldn't be her style, and she's certainly not my style. Even our billionaires' wealth is controlled. Yeah, I believe because our people are impatient. Yeah, instant gratification. A lot of people want instant gratification. But guys, I am going to close this live now. My stomach is talking to me, and it's not words I can release on YouTube. I'm just kidding, but my stomach is growling. I'm gonna eat me something. You guys have a great day. I enjoyed the discussion here. I like it when it organically changes, or we just think of things and it leads into another conversation. I love it when it's like spontaneous like that. But thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Um, have a great weekend. For those who are interested on Sundays, and I just do that, and it's a personal thing. But every Sunday, I release a gospel song by different artists. Um, It won't be. I won't have anybody Tina. I won't have anybody Tina. But I have. I enjoyed you too, Wild Boy. See you all the time, different, platforms, but we never, different people channels, but we never kind of talked a lot. We spoke and, but I enjoyed you coming in. I enjoy you, Logical One, and then Michael. I forget his whole name. I think he already left, but I enjoyed him too. So you guys, I won't be a stranger to you guys. Don't be a stranger here. Everyone have a blessed day. Um, have some fun this weekend. Have some fun. Oh, thank you, Wild Boy. He said, I shall return. I'm counting on it, Wild Boy. I'm counting on it. But Logical, we just kind of, organically just clicked, So that was really kind of fun, the way we just clicked. I've clicked with Wild Boy now, so I think things don't happen by happenstance. They is a purpose to us meeting. And okay, thank you, Logical One. She said, I'll be back, Marilyn. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Peace to you too. Peace to you too. So have a good night, good weekend, and a good week. I'll see you guys again.